Hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Jordy, and you know what we do on this channel. We talk about my hotshot situations, adventures, series, you could say. So, currently I am in White Dove, my dad's 2016 Ram 3500. I got the 42-foot PJ tilt trailer hooked up to this bad truck. So, I took off. Yes, I got a call yesterday morning. I slept in a little bit, and then I got a call. Hey, I got a load for you, but it's not in Houston. It's actually in San Antonio, coming back to Houston. Do you got me? And I said yes. And I said yes for the fact that I would typically load up in Houston, drive to San Antonio, drop off, try to look for something. If I can't find anything, I'll just come back deadhead to Houston. But this time, I could deadhead to San Antonio, pick up in San Antonio, and then just come right back to Houston and drop off. You know, it's kind of same recipe, but just flipped. Instead of picking up here, going there, you know, I'm picking up over there and coming back here. So that was the game plan. So, you know, jumped in the truck, went to go pick up the trailer, took off, sailing, going to San Antonio to pick up these pallet jacks back here that I took to the Pepsi there in San Antonio like maybe a month ago or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, so maybe about an hour before I made it to my destination in San Antonio to pick up these three pallet jacks, the same dude, my same broker calls me. Hey, we also got another one coming back to Houston to the same branch you're gonna go to, but it picks up in Corpus. You got me. You know, I told him, pause, you know, let me think about this right quick. Give me like 10-15 minutes and I'll give you a call right back. So he's like, all right. So, you know, I chewed it over with my parents. I talked to them about it. I was like, hey, got another load. I'm about to be here in San Antonio. I'm about to load up, and then I gotta go to Corpus to pick up. So, of course, my parents are like, you know, if it makes sense, it makes sense. Go for it. So, called my dude back up. Hey, I'm down. Send me the confirmation, and as soon as I'm done here in San Antonio, I'll let you know, and then I'll shoot out to Corpus. Alright, cool. Made it to San Antonio here. I specifically brought the tilt trailer for the fact that I could tilt and get these things on and off, but when I was at the Pepsi factory facility where I offloaded them the first time a while back, the gentleman recognized me and he's all like, hey, what's up? You know, we chopped it up a little bit, we talked and all that. And I'm like, hey, could you possibly just forklift these onto my trailer? And he's like, of course. Like, it'll be easier for you. It'll mainly be easier for me, but yeah. And he's like, yeah, I got you, no worries. So he put one on the left, put one on the right, and then put the other one on the right, and then I just moved it back and got it centered, and I put them all three in one way towards the front of the trailer because I knew I had to pick up something else from Corpus the next day, so I didn't want to keep on moving my loads back and forth and all this other stuff. So he put the three towards the front, one strap around, pulling it back, another strap around, pulling it forward, and they're all centered, they're not moving anywhere. Strapped up in San Antonio, took off, drove to Corpus Christi, and I spent the night in a Walmart parking lot. Now, there were about 4 other semis there and 1 other hotshot, and I want to say 2 pilot cars, if you know what those are, the pilot cars. I was parked at the very front right corner. There was a semi parked facing me. I was parked facing the semi, and then behind me there was a pilot car, and then, you know, just kind of like sprinkled around the parking lot away from all the customers. There were like 2 more semis and another hotshot. You know, we weren't bothering nobody. So there's also a sign that said no semi parking overnight, only Walmart parking. And there's like 6 of us here, and not that any of us spoke to each other. Maybe a few of the other people did, but I didn't really speak to anybody. But it was kind of like that, you know, we kind of made eye contact with people, kind of like, I'm watching out for you, you watch out for me, you know, type of stuff. Like, hey, if there's a situation, wake me up, I'll wake you up, you know, I'll go knock on your window, hey, get up, we gotta go, or you know, come to me, hey, wake up, I gotta go, you gotta go, so, you know, so they don't bother us. But, you know, luckily, it's Walmart, everybody was cool, nobody said nothing, and spent the night there. Then woke up the next morning, ran inside to Walmart right quick to use the restroom, you know, all that good stuff before you take off. And then I took off. What I like about this Walmart, I guess specifically, is it's about 10 minutes from my pickup point. And there's like a Whataburger, Bill Miller's, Burger King, and other food areas, food Sonics in the back. There's also a few banks there too. Kind of like it's a commercial area, and it's nice. So that's why I specifically picked that Walmart, because I know of another Walmart in Corpus. Nah, I'm not going to that one. I spent there one night. Not a good situation. I might talk about that later, but no, nothing major. I just didn't vibe with it. I vibe with this one way more. So yeah, so just waited till the next morning. Obviously, you know, I got food and all that good stuff, but that's kind of irrelevant. But yeah, so waited till the next morning, woke up, you know, did all that, then went to go load up here in Corpus, in the equipment rental yard with my buddy. You know, again, what's up? Chopped it up for a little bit. We talked, and since he saw that I already had the pallet jacks already on my trailer and strapped, he's all like, "Let me go get that 12K lift. It's a new one. I want to try it. I haven't tried it yet. Let me try it. I know it's more than capable of picking up this generator, and we'll just pick it up and plop it on your truck. And that'll be easier for you and for me. Specifically more easier for me, because I would have to move the pallet jacks, and no, I didn't want to do that." So he hooked it up. He got the 12K machine. I don't know it by name. He told me the name, but I forgot. All I know is that he said it was 12K. 12K like lift or something. It's one of those cool... Anyways, that's besides the point. So he picked it up, and then just walked it forward a little bit, then put it down. Now this one has dual single axles, and it also has, you know, the leg to prop them up when it's a trailer, because it's a trailer. It's a generator on top of a trailer. So when you picked it up, I was like, let me fold the leg down so it stays even, and I got the whole surface of the tongue, and I got put a piece of dunnage underneath and put the surface of the tongue on top of the dunnage. So that's what I did, and let the weight spread out instead of it just being like a little square pocket or a little rectangle pocket, and all the weight just concentrated in one area. Kind of spread out with the dunnage, and with it laying on top of the dunnage. So, you know, threw a chain in the front, chain in the back, and I also put dunnage to chalk the wheels. The wheels are a little bit flat, so I just kind of just threw the dunnage and like kind of bashed them in with like a mallet, and then just strapped them down right quick, strapped them down, and then checked my chains, everything was good, and then hopped in the truck. Well, got my paperwork, of course. Hopped in the truck and took off. So now, I just passed up my house a little bit, like maybe about 5 minutes ago, and going straight to drop off this equipment here in Houston, get it offloaded, and then shoot back to the lot and unhook the truck from the trailer. And I think that's, well, maybe no, actually I think I'm gonna leave it hooked up, and I'll just call my dad to come pick me up, or ask my cousin to drop me off at the house, because he lives like next door to my lot. But yeah, so that's pretty much of a recap of what's been going on so far of today. As for the week, we have done like 2 or 3 more loads to West Texas, and those are 2-day runs. Like, you got to go the day before, spend the night there, drop off, and then come back. So that's pretty fun. My dad actually did one of those runs, and he took off during the day, dropped off, and where he actually dropped off, he got another load to drive forward another 2 miles or 2 hours or something like that to go drop off. So, you know, he went, of course, did that, dropped it off, and then came home. But yeah, you have to go like a day prior for driving, and then the next day in the morning drop off, and then, you know, you got your hours so you can come back. So yeah, but with that, that'll probably be the end of this video. I'm sorry I don't have any clips or me loading or offloading or anything like that, and I'm sorry I haven't been uploading. I've just had a good problem, which is I'm too busy, which is phenomenal. But yeah, I'm gonna try to post a little bit more, but hopefully this is a little bit of an update for y'all, and y'all know that I'm still here, I'm still working, I'm still kicking. And yeah, so with that, please go follow the Instagram. We're at about 1,010 followers. Thank you to all of y'all who have followed me. The Instagram, it is j.j.j.hotshotservice. And thank you for watching. Until the next one, peace.